All right, time for another back test for May. And I apologize that I have not been uploading as many videos this month as I have in previous months. We are sprinting to get this database finished, and it's just is a really a lot of intensive work to get the data uploaded. But we're nearly done. We think we'll be finished this week, and so that will go live here pretty soon. And I think it'll be a tremendous value add, hopefully, to the copy trading community because people will be able to see which channels are good and which ones are just full of hot air. Anyway, so this is a test on Golden Circle VIP channel. And it looks to me like it primarily sells gold. And, there's a bit of chatter, not a whole lot. One thing that I will say, is a pain in the butt for this channel is their signal format. This right here, you see how they break it up into two lines: XAU USD sell now, and then it gives an entry price at 23.45 to 23.47. The reason that's a pain in the butt is because the way that copiers work is that they will look for an instrument and an action term and a price all on one line. Or if you put it on two separate lines, it will look for a price and an action term and then an entry point, an entry price. I'm sorry. It'll look for a symbol and an action term. And then a price, but it wants the price to be labeled as entry. Right? So this doesn't do that. And so a trade like this won't trigger unless you make some edits to the expressions, to the input fields of the EA. So had to do that for this particular test. And what I did, since there's the at symbol is a common denominator, I just used the at symbol to denote the entry price, to basically tell the copier, like, when you see at symbol followed by price, that's an entry price, right? So that's how this works. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the test results. And like I always say, this is the exact same test. $10,000 account, 0.1 size lots, no trailing stop, no anything like that. Nothing to try to get this account to curve fit in any way. We just want to see how the trades do. Okay. And in this case, we're looking at about almost 12% for the month of May, which is that's pretty good. So we should have, actually, this channel will be in our database. It's one of the channels in the database. So I will say that something that was a little disappointing to me was that just before the close of the month, this channel took a position on gold, and they were up, I want to say, almost $1,400, and then it reversed. There was no edit to the position. It reversed and got stopped out, and so we closed. I mean, but still, $1,188 on a $10,000 account. That's pretty good. So anyway, yeah, there's our equity curve right here, and it doesn't look too bad. Looks like we mostly traded Europe and then a little bit of US. No, not really much Asia this month. Entries by month is May, of course. Here's our scatter plot, statistical scattering of wins versus losses, right? So this is, we like to see this. Our losses cluster all down here along this, which means that they're all pretty uniform, which means the risk to reward profile's pretty solid. And then our wins, we see this nice upward curve. So when we win, we make more money than we do when we lose. That's something that we always want to see. Average holding time, really not very long. You can see that most of the trades cluster down here and then the one that's like the longest is a day. Um, yeah, gold, pretty much all gold. So yeah, interesting channel. They don't have a lot of followers. That may change. So.